I walk with my girl who wears a gray blouse when she walks, and gray shoes, and walks with me readily, wearing her clothes considered for me, her gray clothes. She holds my arm. On good evenings we walk through the hills, to the top of the hill, past the dogs, the clouds racing just before dark, or as dark as falling when the moon. When it's chilly, I stop her and slip her raincoat over her shoulders, or rainy, slip arms into the arms, she twisting her arms, and talk to her, and tell her everything. She dresses for my eyes. I tell her my thoughts. Now I'm ready to walk, her arm in me, her hand in me. I tell her my life's thoughts, clouds racing. She looks up at me or listens, looking down. She stops in mid-sentence, my sentence, to look up at me. Sometimes her hand has slipped from mine, her arm loosened. She walks slightly apart. Dog barks.
There are two. One who is with me sometimes, and another. He listens to me. I tell him what I know. We walk by the dogs. Sometimes the wind is so high he does not hear me. I lead him to a tree, clasped closely to him, and whisper to him. Wind going, dogs stop. He hears me, but the other hears me.
Caught a bus to the town, crowds, lights round the market, rain and stinking. Showed her the bumping lights, took her down around the dumps, black roads and girders, she clutching me. This way, the way I bring you. Pubs till the doors smack into the night, cars barking and the lights, she with me clutching. Brought her into this place, my cousin runs it. Undressed her, placed my hand.
I go by myself with the milk to the top. Clouds racing, all the blue changes. I'm dizzy sometimes. Meet with him under some place. One time visited his house. He put a light on. It reflected the window. It reflected in the window.
She walks from the door to the window to see the way she has come, to confirm that the house which grew nearer is the same one she stands in, that the path and the bushes are the same, that the gate is the same. When I stand beside her and smile at her, she looks at me and smiles.
How many times standing clenched in the pissing dark waiting, the mud that cows the river, you cross the field out of darkness, you arrive, you stand breathing before me, you smile. I put my hands on your shoulders and press the smile off your face.
There are two. I turn to them and speak. I look them in their eyes. I kiss them there and say, I look away to smile and touch them as I turn.
I watch the clouds. Pleasant, the ribs and tendons of cloud. I've lost nothing. Pleasant alone and watch the folding light. My animals are quiet. My heart never bangs. I read in the evenings. There's no one to tell me what is expected or not expected of me. There is nothing required of me.
I'm at my last gasp with this unendurable racket. I kicked open the door and stood before them. Someone called me granddad and told me to button it. So they should button it. Were I young. One of them told me I was lucky to be alive, that I would have to bear it in order to pay for being alive, in order to give thanks for being alive. It's a question of sleep. I need something of it. Or how can I remain alive without any true rest, having no solace, no constant solace, not even any damn inconstant solace? I am strong, but not as strong as the bastards in the other room, and their tittering bitches, and their music and their love. If I changed my life, perhaps, and lived deliberately at night, and slept in the day. But what exactly would I do? What can be meant by living in the dark?
Now and again I meet my drinking companion and have a drink with her. She's a friendly woman, quite elderly, quite friendly. But she knows little of me. She could never know much of me. Not really. Not now. She's funny. She starts talking sexily to me in the corner with our drinks. I laugh. She asks me about my early life, when I was young, never departing from her chosen subject. But I have nothing to tell her about the sexual part of my youth. I am old, I tell her. My youth was somewhere else. Anyway, I don't remember. She does the talking anyway. I like to get back to my room. It has a pleasant view. I have one or two friends, ladies. They ask me where I come from. I say, of course, from the country. I don't see much of them. I sometimes wonder if I think. I heard somewhere about how many thoughts go through the brain of a person, but couldn't remember anything I'd actually thought for some time. It isn't anything that anyone could ever tell me, could ever reassure me about. Nobody could tell from looking at me what was happening. But I'm still quite pretty, really. Quite nice eyes, nice skin.
Will we meet tonight?
I don't know.
Come with me tonight.
Where?
Anywhere. For a walk.
I don't want to walk.
Well, why not?
I want to go somewhere else.
Where?
I don't know.
What's wrong with a walk?
I don't want to walk.
Well, what do you want to do?
I don't know.
Do you want to go anywhere else?
Yes.
Where?
I don't know.
Do you want me to buy you a drink?
No.
Come for a walk.
No.
All right. I know a place. My cousin runs it.
No.
It is curiously hot. Sitting weather, I call it. The weather sits, does not move. Unusual. I shall walk down to my horse and see how my horse is. He'll come towards me. Perhaps he doesn't need me. My visit, my care, will be like any other visit, any other care. I can't believe it.
I walk in my mind. I can't get out of the walls into a wind. Meadows are walled, and lakes. The sky's a wall. Once I had a little girl. I took it for walks. I held it by its hand. It looked up at me and said, "I see something in a tree, a shape, a shadow. It is leaning down. It is looking at us." "Maybe it's a bird," I said. "A big bird resting. Birds grow tired after they've flown over the country, up and down in the wind, looking down on all the sights. So sometimes, when they reach a tree with good solid branches, they rest."
When I run, when I run, when I run over the grass,
She floats under me, floating under me.
I turn, I wheel, I glide, I wheel, in stunning light. The horizon moves from the sun. I am crushed by the light.
Sometimes I see people. They come towards me. No, not so. Walk in my direction, but never reaching me, turning left or disappearing, and then reappearing to disappear into the wood. So many ways to lose sight of them, and then to recapture sight of them. They're sharp at first sight, and smudged, and lost, and glimpsed again, and gone.
Funny. Sometimes I press my hand on my forehead, calmingly. Feel all the dust drain out. Let it go. Feel the grit slip away. Funny moment. That calm moment.
It's changed. You've painted it, you've built shelves, everything. It's beautiful.
Can you remember when you were here last?
Oh, yes,
You were a little girl.
I was.
Can you cook now?
Shall I cook for you?
Yes.
Next time I come, I will.
Do you like music?
Yes.
I'll play you music. Look at your reflection
Where?
in the window.
It's very dark outside.
It's high up.
Does it get darker the higher you get?
No.
Around me sits the night. Such a silence. I can hear myself. Cut my ear. My heart beats in my ear. Such a silence. Is it me? Am I silent or speaking? How can I know? Can I know such things? No one has ever told me. I need to be told things. I seem old. Am I old now? No one will tell me. I must find a person to tell me these things.
Stupid conversation. My landlady asks me in for a drink. What are you doing here? Why do you live alone? Where do you come from? What do you do with yourself? You seem fit, bit grumpy. You can smile surely at something. Surely you have smiled at a thing in your life. At something. Has there been no pleasantness in your life? No kind of loveliness in your life? Are you nothing but a childish old man suffocating himself? I've had all that. I've got all that, I said.
He sat me on his knee by the window and asked if he could kiss my right cheek. I nodded he could. He did. Then he asked if, having kissed my right, he could do the same with my left. I said yes. He did.
She was looking down. I couldn't hear what she said.
I can't hear you, she said. Yes, you can, I said.
What are you saying? Look at me, she said.
I didn't. I didn't hear you, she said. I didn't hear what you said.
But I am looking at you. It's your head that's bent.
The little girl looked up at me. I said, at night horses are quite happy. They stand about. Then after a bit of time they go to sleep. In the morning they wake up, snort a bit, canter sometimes, indeed. You've no cause to worry about them.
Find a young man.
There aren't any.
Don't be stupid.
I don't like them.
You're stupid.
I hate them.
Find one.
For instance, those shapes in the trees. You'll find they're just birds resting after a long journey.
I go by myself with the milk to the top. The sky hits me. I walk in this wind to collide with them waiting. There are two. They halt to laugh and bellow in the yard. They dig and punch and cackle where they stand. They turn to move. look up at me to grin. I turn my eyes from one, from the other, to him.
Caught a bus to the town, crowds, lights around the market.
After my work each day, I walk back through people, but I don't notice them. I'm not in a dream or anything of that sort. On the contrary, I'm quite wide awake to the world around me, but not to the people. There must be something in them to notice, to pay attention to, something of interest in them. In fact, I know there is. I'm certain of it. And yet I walk through them noticing nothing. It's only later that I remember. In my room. Yes, I remember. But then I'm never sure that what I remember is of today or of yesterday or of a long time ago. And then it's only half things that I remember. Half things and beginnings of things. My drinking companion for the 100th time asked me if I'd ever been married. This time I told her I had. Yes, I told her I had. Certainly, I can remember the wedding.
On good evenings, we walk through the hills, to the top of the hill, past the dogs, clouds racing.
Sometimes the wind is so high he does not hear me.
Brought her into this place. My cousin runs it.
All the blue changes. I'm dizzy sometimes.
That the path and the bushes are the same. That the gate is the same.
You cross the field out of darkness. You arrive.
I turn to them and speak.
And watch the folding light.
And their tittering bitches, and their music, and their love.
They ask me where I come from. I say, of course, from the country.
Will we meet tonight?
Where?
Anywhere for a walk.
My visit, my care, will be like any other visit, any other care.
I see something in a tree, a shape, a shadow.
When I run,
Floating under me.
the horizon moves from the sun.
They are sharp at first sight, smudged, mossed, and glimpsed again, and gone.
Feel all the dust drain out. Let it go. Feel the grit slip away.
I look them in their eyes.
It's high up.
Does it get darker the higher you get?
No.
Round me sits the night. Such a silence.
I've had all that. I've got all that, I said.
I nodded he could.
She was looking down.
Yes, you can, I said.
What are you saying?
I didn't hear you, she said.
But I am looking at you. It's your head that's bent.
In the morning they wake up, snort a bit, canter sometimes, indeed.
There aren't any.
Don't be stupid.
I don't like them.
You're stupid.
For instance, those shapes in the trees.
I walk in this wind to collide with them waiting.
Sleep? Tender love? It's of no importance.
I kiss them there and say,
I walk.
Caught a bus.
Certainly. I can remember the wedding.
I walk with my girl who wears a gray blouse.
Caught a bus to the town. Crowds. Lights round the market.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence.
que ça peut bien faire que je vive ma vie tout à l'envers? Qu'est-ce que ça peut bien faire? Qu'est-ce que ça peut bien faire quand moi j'aurai le cœur à l'envers? Qui c'est qui viendra pleurer à ma place? On est toujours tout seul, on finit toujours avec sa gueule. Mais qu'est-ce que ça peut bien faire que je vive pas la même vie que mon père? Qu'est-ce que ça peut bien faire que je me prenne pour un univers? Qu'est-ce que ça peut bien faire? Qu'est-ce que ça peut bien faire quand il y aura plus rien qui me fera rire? Qui c'est qui viendra mourir à ma place? On est toujours seul, on finit toujours avec sa gueule. Qu'est-ce que ça peut bien faire que je grimpe les murs, que je vive dans les airs? Oh, c'est pas trop fort, j'ai pas envie de mourir avant d'être mort. Oh, je veux pas descendre avant d'être arrivé au bord. Donne-moi le temps de prendre mon temps, donne-moi le temps de m'habituer à respirer. Mais qu'est-ce que ça peut bien faire que je vis pas la même vie que mon père? Ça peut bien faire que je vive ma vie tout à l'envers. Mais qu'est-ce que ça peut bien faire? Mais qu'est-ce que ça peut bien faire quand moi j'aurai le cœur à l'envers? Qui c'est qui viendra mourir à ma place? On est toujours seul, on finit toujours avec sa gueule. Mais qu'est-ce que ça peut bien faire